And there's a microphone up here. It doesn't capture great. That's why sometimes I'm getting close to you so I can get your voice or speak as loudly as you can.
Okay.
About trees.
So we talked about the secret life of water. There's also what we call the secret life of trees. And from what I've seen and what I understand is that each of the trees, all the trees communicate. All the trees communicate with each other, right? They have a language, albeit a little bit slower than our language, but they all communicate. And one of the ways that they communicate is not only through their roots and the mycelium that surrounds their roots, the antennas of the earth that kind of connect living things, but they also are connected to the stars. And what you'll find with the trees is there are different star clusters, star groupings that will, each of the trees will have its own family of stars that it connects to. And you will find that if you're wanting to get in tune with specific information about a specific place in space, you could go communicate to those specific trees and get that information from those trees. They have a lot of information to share that we have yet to remember.
How do we get information from trees via the stars, or what kind of information would that be?
Okay, so again, it comes back to developing our connection to all that is and our ability to communicate on their level. They have the information and are willing to give it freely. They give it freely every day. There's this idea that we need to stop and smell the roses. What is it we're actually doing? We'll stop and smell the roses. When we have, so in the United States, we have this statement saying that we say, stop and smell the roses. There's a couple reasons why we do that. One of them is because we're taking in the beauty of the rose, but also the smell of the rose and the color of the rose. So everything is represented by three different things: sound, shape, and color. When we see the tree, it has a specific color and it has a specific shape. So the more we get in tune with these simple things, the more we can expand our ability to communicate with things that are operating on what I'll call a different frequency band. So we operate at a specific band of frequency, and the plants operate at a different band of frequency. So it's another reason why you'll see certain trees or plants, or trees, plants, and animals together, why other ones are over in a different place. Because those frequencies align themselves and like the energy they're giving off and support. There's also things that go deeper than the tree. The bacteria that support those trees are also connected to the stars. And that's why when you'll geographically will find an area and you will go plant in that area, one thing to step back. When we're born, we're born with this in a specific place at a specific time, and we look back and we say that's our astrology chart. Where do we come from? Well, the trees and the plants that are at that specific place will resonate with us oftentimes. So what I encourage people to do is go home. Where were you born? Go back to where your roots started from and find out what plants, what trees, what bacteria, what animals are existing or did exist when you were born. They will help you to bring a fuller picture and perspective to where you're at right now, like your astrology chart.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.